Hello and welcome back to the Boss House. I'm Bo, and this is my journey to get out of debt and find stability as part of a blended family that doesn't share bank accounts. I budget by paycheck using the Budget Moms printable workbook. I post at least weekly. If that's something you're interested in, stay a while, subscribe, like the video please. Comment at any point if you think that I can do something a little better. I'm trying to improve every video as I go along, but I've never done this before, so it's an adventure, and I appreciate your input. Okay, so this video is my recap for the second paycheck of February. Let's get started. My paycheck, I budgeted $10.68. I actually got $1,092.58, so that was a little higher. Other was $2.73. This was actually cash back from my Costco credit card. And that is a credit card. I don't have it listed as one of my bills. That credit card I pay off in full every single month. So I don't pay any interest on it. And this is my annual cash back from this past year. Okay, so that was $2.73. And then I rolled over $130 because two of my bills hadn't come out during the last paycheck. So $130 rollover. $419 from savings, and it got a little weird tracking because part of this was like I took it out of savings and then put it back in savings because I was reallocating funds and I didn't know any better way to do that. If you have any ideas, please tell me, because I do want to track when I take things out of savings and when I put them back in savings, but when I'm doing it at the same time, I don't know, it gets weird. Any case, that was $419, and then my total inflow is $1,914.58. So not bad. Of course, a big chunk of that is from savings, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so for TSI, I paid, which is a debt, I paid $50. Chase, also a debt, that's a credit card, $53. Car wash, $17.99 as expected. Spotify was $10.89. Renter's insurance was $20.27. Car insurance was $299.09. The train fare did not come out of this paycheck yet. Good grief, I'm sorry. Did not come out of my bank account yet because of how the timing worked out. So the train is not actually monthly exactly. It's a 30-day transit pass, but the 30 days starts the first time I use it after the 30 days is over, if that makes sense. So if I don't use it for a few days after the last one expires, it's going to push back the start date for the next one. So those days will just like slowly push back as time goes on. So train did not come out. YouTube did not come out of my bank account yet. That's always like a day or two behind. And then my phone bill was $80, and that was covered by the last paycheck. So that was $80. That brings my fixed expenses to $531.24, which leaves me with $1,383.34. And then my fuel and tolls, which I know you haven't seen any tolls coming out this year so far. What it is with my tolls, I don't get charged for my tolls again until my toll account gets under $10, and then it'll charge me $20. I didn't want like these little tiny amounts to come out sporadically, so I set it to be like that. Okay, so fuel and tolls, budgeted $250, only spent $244.64. Dining out, budgeted $20, spent $16.48, and that was feeding the kids. Groceries, budgeted $200, spent $239.99. This was not a great month for me, not a great paycheck for me anyway. Me and my partner are both emotional eaters, so we ran out of groceries faster than expected this time around. We have a lot going on. Life is chaotic. We're doing our best. But yeah, we went a little over budget. So that was $239.99. And then I put the deposit down on the cruise that I'm going on next year. That deposit was $198. And I pretty much could only pay that because I took money out of my furniture fund, which is part of the, the firm savings. Okay, so that was $198. And that brings my variable expenses to $699.11, which leaves me with $684.23. So, to the sinking funds. Okay, so this is actually this is everything that rolls over. So it's short-term and long-term, just everything put together, because I didn't want to put it in variable expenses because I don't unstuff any of these, if that makes sense. Anyway, so penny challenge, budgeted $26, but I put in $34.95 because what I do is every 2 weeks I put in the 2-week amount, but then I also put in all my change that's left over. So any like coins that are left over. And then 1K challenge, I budgeted $39, I put $39 in. 2K challenge, I budgeted nothing because I did not know that I was going to be going on a cruise next year. So I budgeted nothing, and I put in $450 off the bat. And then subscriptions, didn't budget anything. I put 39 cents in just because I wanted to hit the goal amount for subscriptions, because it was bothering me that it wasn't fully funded. And then impulse buys, $4.04, because I bought a piggy bank. It isn't here yet. It should be arriving either tomorrow or Saturday, but I did buy a piggy bank on Amazon, and this is what's left over to pay after I emptied my impulse buy envelope. So I put that there, which brings my sinking funds to $528.38. Left me with $155.85, which seems like a lot left over, but it is for a reason. Okay, so $155.85 left over. I did not send anything extra to this Chase credit card. I don't want to send anything extra to this card for a couple reasons. One, I'm planning on getting a vehicle, and that's my big priority right now. Two, my emergency fund is still down, and I really want to end this year with my emergency fund having more than what I started with. That's like my ultimate goal. So I'm not going to send anything extra debt until I know for sure what's going to happen with me getting a new car, and I'm back on track with my emergency fund. So I'm left with $155.85. I sent $7.85 to my emergency fund and $50 to my $2,000 challenge, which is for that cruise for next year, because I want to save $2,000 for it. So that brought me actually up to a total of $500 set aside for the cruise, and $198 of that $500 actually already went out to a deposit for the cruise. So it looks like a lot more money is going out than it really is, but I didn't know how else to reflect that so that it made sense in the moment, I guess. I don't know how to say that. But in any case, that was a total savings of $57.85 for extra savings. And then that left me with $98, which is the $98 that will cover my train fare, my 30-day pass, and my YouTube premium that was supposed to come out yesterday, but did not yet. At some point, I'm probably gonna adjust the due date for this, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I like budgeting earlier than it's actually due for it, because then I know I'll already have the money. So I'm not sure I actually want to change that. In any case, that is my budget for the second paycheck of February. Thank you so much for sticking by. If you made it this far, I love you so much. You're wonderful. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.